All right, so
Upkeep.
Yep. So you got your sheep here, which means you're going to get another sheep.
Okay. And where am I going to put the sheep?
Well, you can move your dog around whenever you want. Your dog can go anywhere, so you can actually put your dog in here with your sheep.
Is that in the rules?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay.
Let me double check here. Dogs can watch sheep. I can't actually find the spot that says.
There's a dog picture right there. There's a dog picture right there. Maybe it's on the other page.
In pastures, you can apply the following when you place dogs, and you can keep one more sheep on the middle than there are dogs on it.
Am I supposed to get another cow too?
Yes, you can keep up to 3 cattle in the breakfast room. Do you have the breakfast room? Because that makes sense.
Don't have the breakfast. Can I just eat them? Can I transfer them to food?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, man.
Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charla.
I'm Justin.
And today we're going to be doing the next episode in a series for board game terms for newbies.
Yep.
What's today's term?
Fiddly.
Fiddly.
Yeah.
Not fiddly.
No. Fiddly, like, maybe, I don't know.
Can
I gotta
I
look
do
it
that?
up. Yeah.
Let's look up the rule.
Yeah. Fiddly is a term used a lot by game reviewers when they're talking about games, and it's usually used in a negative way, and it just means, instead of having a very clear rule, this is how this works, there's lots of little tiny rules or addendums to the rule.
In like 6 paragraphs.
Yeah. So, how many sheep can you put in here? Well, it's easy. It's 4. That's not fiddly. But you also have dogs. You can move the dogs
put my
around.
dog in here.
The dogs
And then
mean
what
you can have
happens?
more sheep, but it works differently. Does it mean you can have 1 more sheep? Does it mean you can have 1 more sheep per dog? Suddenly, it's not clear. It's not concise. It's not easy to remember. It's fiddly. And then that's usually when you have to go to the rule book and start figuring stuff out.
Right.
If you have an entire page dedicated to the rules around how many animals you can have in different spaces, that's fiddly.
Right.
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean the game is bad.
No, it's a great game.
Yeah.
It's lots of
Burn
fun.
is a great game. But it does mean you're going to have to spend a lot more time knowing all those little rules or not minding breaking in the middle of a game so you can consult the rule book.
Well, it's not going to be an issue if this is the only game you own.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're going to play it a lot.
This is true.
Yeah.
And fiddliness does tend to go away as you get more and more used to the game.
Right.
Yep, absolutely.
Exactly.
It also helps to have a really good, clear, referenceable. I still said the same way.
Like a cheat sheet.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Other games that are fiddly. So some other games that we have that are fiddly. We have Mage Knight, and that has a lot of little tiny rules on how to do certain things.
How to move.
Yeah.
How to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mage Knight is borderline a role-playing game, which makes sense that it has a lot of little rules that can seem fiddly for situations that you just don't know are going to come up until they come up.
Right.
Yeah. Another one's Keyflower.
Yes, how you move your resources around
Yeah.
to upgrade your different tiles.
Yeah.
And yeah, that can be a little fiddly.
Yep. Some big thematic games can tend to be fiddly, so like Arkham Horror, especially if you start adding in a lot of expansions, suddenly there's a whole lot of more little rules.
Yeah.
And again, none of this makes the game bad.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but you definitely want to have a lot of experience with the gaming, or want to invest some time being experienced with that game.
Yeah, make sure that you want to invest the time before you buy the game.
Yeah.
Because if you get a game home and it's fiddly and you didn't know before you bought it, you might be a little disappointed.
Yep.
Yeah.
So my ruling for this is how many animals you can hold.
Yay! I win.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.
honestly have no idea how this rule works anymore. Fiddly. Look it up. We're out. Oh, God.